My boss, Douglas Fairbanks, had a rule. Any employee late for work, even by 1 second, would lose a full day's pay. He would always say, "Your time is worth money, and so is mine. Punctuality is non-negotiable." We all knew this would bite him in the butt. The rule was simple. Employees had to be at their desks, logged into their computers, ready to work by precisely 9 a.m. If not, one day's pay, let's say around $200, was docked. Two people learned this the hard way. First, there was Mary O'Hara. She arrived at 9 and 3 seconds after a minor accident on the way. Douglas's response, "Mary, you are late. Rule is rule, no exceptions." Next was Ben Carter. He was delayed by precisely 1 minute. "Ben, I am so disappointed. Your tardiness is unacceptable." Mary lost $200 and Ben lost $200. Douglas's behavior was a clear indication of the psychological phenomenon known as the Dunning-Kruger effect, believing he possessed superior knowledge and judgment. I was dreading the whole thing because I had invested a lot into this project, over $500, with a major presentation due. I depended on my job to pay off my off-grid solar setup equipment. I usually arrived by 8:30 a.m. just to be safe. But this particular morning, I arrived at 8 a.m. I made sure to gather screenshots of the project timeline. I took pictures of the time stamps on every crucial document. It was 8:50 a.m. The seconds ticked by agonizingly slow. I checked the office door every few minutes. 8:55 a.m. and still nothing. 8:59 a.m. He was not here. 9 a.m. No Douglas. The rest of the team started fidgeting. 9:05 a.m. The door finally opened. Douglas Fairbanks sauntered in, slightly disheveled. "Sorry, folks, I got held up. My car battery died, and traffic was horrific." He sat down and started to boot up his computer like nothing happened. I stood up, walked over to his desk, and laid down the policy document. I flipped to Section 3, Paragraph 2, which clearly outlined the consequences of tardiness. Others pulled out their phones, documenting the scene. Just then, the HR manager, Susan Monroe, arrived. She already had a printout of the security camera footage. The timestamp was 9:08 a.m. "Douglas," Susan said, "according to the official company policy, along with the footage and documented evidence, you are 8 minutes late." Douglas Fairbanks was silent for a moment. Then he let out a defeated sigh. "Fine," Susan continued. "By company policy, you will be docked 1 day's pay, precisely $300. The situation perfectly demonstrated the principle of reciprocity, where Douglas Fairbanks was held to the same standards he imposed on his employees.